Today on Heavy Metal Frequency, I'm reviewing Bumblefoot Returns. This is a new album by Ron Bumblefoot Thal, who was in Sons of Apollo and Guns N' Roses and some cool stuff like that. And he was also on the Guthrie Govan album I just did, and interestingly, Guthrie Govan appears on this album on the track on Vashana. Steve Vai, Brian May, and Ben Karas also appear on this. Ben Karas is a violinist, and so this is a very interesting, primarily, I feel like it's a combination of progressive metal, space rock, you can look it up when you get a chance, and kind of ambient as well. This also has a lot of funk, progressive rock, jazz, a little bit of classic rock vibe to it as well, and some other stuff. There's some bluegrass, some mountain music. You can look up mountain music. It's quite fascinating. And it's a very impressive, like, metal plus, progressive metal plus other stuff type album. And so this starts with Simon in Space. Simon is Ron's cat. And so there's a music video with it. It's really cool. It's a really long track for an opener. It's like 8 minutes, like almost like an Opeth Link track. And there's a lot of low end. It has a space rock vibe to it, like Gene Roddenberry, ethereal ambient stuff that's really spacey. And so also Planetary Lockdown continues that. It's another like progressive metal space rock song, and then it's like the album gets it gets closer to Earth the longer the album goes on. The third track is Moonshine Hootenanny, and it's like a bluegrass song almost. It's like bluegrass, mountain music, stuff like that. Chopin Waltz is neoclassical metal, like Yngwie style. Monstruoso features Steve Vai, and interestingly enough, it has kind of a 2010s dubstep vibe to it, just a little bit. It's a really cool song. Steve's awesome on it. And then Monstruoso 2 is really neat. It's a much shorter track. Departure, yeah, that's Monstruoso 2, Departure. Sentaku is one of my favorite songs on here. It does not have any guest performers on it. It's brilliant. It's this stunningly gorgeous melody that's really memorable. It's fantastic. Once and Forever is the Brian May song, and it has a little bit of a Queen feel to it. Yeah, Queen's been huge ever since. For a while, Brian May was voted the best guitarist ever. I've heard Nuno talk about how amazing he is. And so Once and Forever is just as good. It has a little bit of like it's like a old schoolish. It starts out really slowly as like a kind of like an old school country kind of vibe to it, and then it picks up. And it's a very impressive like Queen style progressive rock track, and the guitar solos on it are awesome. Andalusia is really cool. And Vashana has Guthrie Govan on it. It's another really cool one. Funeral March has some violins on it, and it's a bit darker than the rest of the album. Griggstown Crossing is probably my other favorite song on here. It's really catchy. I like the really catchy stuff. Melodies are easier to wrap your head around. If something's melodic, it's easier to deal with than stuff that's more harmonic and stuff. They're more memorable. If they're more memorable, it's going to be more profitable, I suppose. And then that's as far as I'm going to go. Yeah, there's also the tracks The Thread and Liftoff, but this is a fantastic album. Hold on, let me unbox this. And so one thing, the CDs do tend to slide out of these kinds of cases, so just be very careful. Like slide out that way. So and this was signed by Ron, but it has like, it's a little card thing that was signed by him in addendum to this. And so I love this. This is an amazing progressive metal plus other stuff album. There's some funk, there's some ambient, there's some neoclassical metal, there's some dubstep, and it's fantastic. I love it, and you should definitely pick this up. Please like and subscribe. Please support Ron Bumblefoot Thal because he is an amazing guitarist. And thank you, and have a good night.